Ooh, welcome to Hammer Dahn. Number one sports betting show coming out of the Pat McAfee Incorporated Thunderdome. I
Atta baby toe.
That's Bubba Gumpino. He's a Canadian sensation. He's a bearded wonder.
Get it, honey.
Bruce, how are we?
What's going on, dude?
What is going on, Bruce?
What's going on, Bruce?
The play-in tournament.
It is the play-in tournament, isn't it?
Baseball is in full swing.
Baseball's in full swing.
I think that's all I got.
Okay.
That's all I have.
How'd we do on the diamond last night?
I tell you what,
2-1.
that home run parlay
2-1, we'll take it.
it might be cursed.
I saw the brag.
Yeah.
The brag man.
What the fuck?
Just keep firing them.
Shohei went yard, Tatis went.
All you got to do is hit one.
Well, we're getting really close, but I feel like that was one that should have went our way, maybe.
I went 3-2-1, which I will take. What's your problem with 2-1?
I parlayed them.
Oh.
Parlay.
So I lost. And their odds, like tonight I have
Parlay.
7-leg parlay, and the odds necessitate the parlay. But I didn't have to parlay.
You don't have to parlay.
No, it was like
I mean,
minus 125, and I didn't need to parlay, but I parlayed.
Royals blew it in the 5th. Red Sox got shite kicked. Braves kicked the shite out of the Jays. Tigers kicked the shite out of the Brewers. Astros, goddamn. And then Padres didn't cover first 5-1 full game. Dodgers, fucking easy money.
Yeah. So I took the dad's full game, and it's kind of what if you're the better team, I normally
Yeah,
take
that's
you
kind
full
of what
game.
you got to do these days.
Mm-hmm.
Hockey was shite. Stars lost 6 in a row. So.
I have a burning question before we get into
Here we
this.
go, Bruce. Hit us with a burning question.
Why isn't this guy's name Tyler Show? Shao.
You mean Shuck?
Yeah, what is that?
That's
Shuck?
it's just how you pronounce it.
Shuh?
That's just how you pronounce it.
Is it Shuh?
I
Shuck.
thought it was Tyler
Shuck.
Show.
Tyler Shuck.
Shuck, like CK.
Shuck.
Yeah.
Tyler Shuck.
Shuck.
But it's not spelled like that.
No, it's not.
Shuck.
Show.
Also, how many colleges did he go to? Because he is my fucking age. I would have went to high school and graduated the same grade as him.
Yeah, but can you spin it?
It's
No,
definitely
I can't
younger.
spin it, and it
Yeah,
doesn't
but-
seem like he could spin it either.
There's
Best
no
ball
way.
No,
he's
he
26.
can.
Best ball thrower. in
How
the
old is he?
fucking
Tell me
draft.
that.
He's 25.
Oh, he's 25?
Yeah.
Okay, so what did he graduate, 2018 or 2017?
I don't know. I don't have his fucking high school.
Yeah,
Where
record
did you
who-
go
here.
to high
He's a
school?
little older,
Where did you go to
okay.
high school?
Telling you what
Okay.
time it was.
I mean,
I
I'm
do-
just
I
saying,
do-
he's
I
fucking
do-
my age.
I do
dude.
find it.
He was a 5-star. He was at Oregon for a couple years. He got hurt. He transferred to Texas Tech. He got hurt.
I'm sure he can spin it and is a great guy.
He went to Louisville and fucking spun it.
His last name is too unsettling to be a successful NFL quarterback.
I think he's fine. He'll probably he'll be in the NFL, but I think it's the things
Tyler Show, maybe?
the things people are
It's
saying are a
Shucky,
bit
baby.
Tyler
outlandish.
Shaw,
I mean,
perhaps?
dude, he was
Tyler
a
Shuck
college-
has no chance.
He was a college quarterback for 7 years.
Nobody's
Whatever
saying he's the best
fucking-
quarterback.
I
He
understand.
can't play in the NFL.
He'll get drafted.
That's the NFL draft expert.
It is.
It-
You know what? You know what my
Mock
issue
coming soon.
is with some of the draft people is that they don't watch. They don't actually watch the season.
Well, you have. That's why you paid. That's why
Yeah.
you only listen to the one.
Schraig's approach is the best
Yeah.
approach, and that's why it's the most.
Yeah, but it's like a lot of these people are talking like they didn't watch any college football all year and they just throw on the tape and make a decision. Like I think I understand that's their job, whatever, but I think to know who these players really are, you should probably watch the games and how.
That's why you got to pay attention to Deej. You got Bucky Brooks. Fields get very good,
Field
and
is
that's
good.
about where my list stops.
No Charles Davis.
Chuck Davis is good.
Schraig's, bro.
Schraig's doesn't.
Schraig's
Schraig's is
is
not the
fucking
same.
ass.
Schraig's is an insider.
talks to the GM.
Yeah, he does one mock.
This isn't a
Yeah.
fucking like, oh, I'm
He
gonna
gets-
break
he's
this
a-
down.
Like DJ and Bucky
He-
Brooks were scouts in the
Yeah.
NFL
Yeah.
that came into.
Yeah,
the-
Schraig's is kind
getting
of
all the information.
like
Yeah.
the head of the table where he just comes in late with one mock.
Talks to yeah.
I would argue. I think move the sticks is the
Yeah,
He is the preeminent.
yeah. I think he's
Wasn't
Fair.
DJ? He was a scout too, right?
He's
Ravens.
a scout for the Ravens.
yeah.
yeah.
That's why they're so good now.
Duh.
Ravens and maybe the Eagles a bit. I can't remember.
That's why they won the Super Bowl.
I did take a flyer
Oh, a flyer.
this morning, and you're not gonna love it.
I'm gonna love it. I know I'm gonna love it.
There's just too much talk of teams potentially loving Colston Loveland more than Tyler Warren.
Yeah, there's
So
a
I
lot of
took him at
mocks
plus
with that.
470 just as a flyer.
I don't love it.
Olsen Loveland
I told you you wouldn't.
as first tight end.
Yeah. He has not been mocked ahead of Tyler Warren in
Tyler
any of
Warren's
the
not going to the
There,
draft.
I did see one. No, it might have been prospect rankings.
Yeah. there was a
Dane
lot of
Rugler,
rankings.
the Beast or whatever.
I think it was.
I think he had Loveland above Tyler Warren.
I think your boy actually ranked him higher. That guy who told you that Josh Allen should have thrown that out pass.
No, I think you're thinking of you're thinking of NFL draft scout Matt Miller.
ESPN NFL Draft Scout.
That's who it was.
I did take that flyer today. We will get into more draft bets as it goes on.
I do like.
You can get Shador right now at the same number, that plus 460 number at number 3 right now, Bruce. If you're interested.
I think I like what Schrag said about the Giants trading up.
Yeah,
You mean back in?
trading
Yeah,
back
trading
in
back in yeah,
for
like-
Shador.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good dream. I don't know about the ad 3 because of what Schrag said there. But I think that, like, if you were Joe Shane and Dabes, like, Shador, maybe they think that puts sand back into the top of the hourglass where, like, even if we're, a 6-win, 7-win team this year and we see a little Shador in the last month of the season, it buys them, basically another year, maybe 2 years on the back end of this if they're thinking just pure self-preservation. So that's why I think Shador has never been fully out of play at number 3 or in general. But yeah, I don't know. Abdul Carter is interesting because, like, Kayvon Thibodeau's coming up on his 5th-year extension. Like, do you end up letting him walk? Do you go with a 3-headed monster? How's that shake out? It kind of leads them back into that sort of decision-making process.
I have kind of started to think, is it time to put a small flyer on Shador to go number 2 to the Browns? Because at the end of the draft season, everybody kind of puts out just like random fucking smoke screens. We don't know what any of these teams are actually thinking. If I'm the Cleveland Browns, personally, I'm not going into the fucking season with Joe Flacco as my starter after what I saw in Indy.
Kenneth Pickett. He's not there to hang out.
There's
Kirk Cousins.
It's worth a flyer if you.
Joe Flacco, Kirk Cousins against Danger Us and Jameis Winston is a QB room
That's what
battle.
we call a battle royale,
To
brother.
feed family.
Will Campbell's moved to minus 220 as first O-lineman. That was even last week.
Yeah, I still like Membao.
Membu, but yeah.
Membao.
Oh,
I hope the Dolphins.
You're crushing names today.
Oh, I always do,
Straight
Tony.
out.
It's draft season.
What'd you say?
I hope the Dolphins trade out of 13.
why? Because you guys can't pay him?
Yep.
Don't want anybody.
You guys should work out a
And
deal.
fucking
You guys should work out a deal with the
Fucking
Oklahoma
and
City
everyone's
Thunder.
like, well, you got to pay. It's like, dude, the dead cap makes it fucking pointless to trade Ramsey. It makes no sense.
Where is all your guys' fucking dead cap?
Fucking X.
Oh, is
Who
he
else?
out? Yeah.
Every time a player
Every
wants
offensive
more,
lineman that fucking
yeah,
bam.
every time a player
Armstead,
wants more
certainly.
money, they just come to the table and Chris Greer just gives them whatever they want when their contract's not even close to being up. So this is just years and years of the making of Chris Greer fumbling the bag. And you know what the best part about it is? He's going to be the guy to try and fucking figure it out.
Yep.
He will.
Jalen Ramsey didn't ask for a trade, just so everybody knows.
The Eagles had 60 mil plus of dead cap, eighth in the league.
Who's their GM?
Howie Roseman.
There you go.
Yep.
That is
but
not who Chris Greer
I'm just
is.
saying all you have to do is find Zach Bond, Quinyon Mitchell, Cooper DeJean, Cam Jurgens.
Bingo.
Chris Greer probably
Easy.
can't find a cup of coffee in the morning. Bruce, you know?
All right, we got to get out of or we got to
Yeah, we got to
move on
along.
this show. So, NBA tonight, the play-in
Oh, yes.
begins. I had one way in one direction, and that was moneyline parlay,
Boom!
Magic,
Oh.
Golden State.
Boom!
That's
Oh,
even
hey.
money. That's even money. Is what I'm doing.
Scoot over, Tony. I'm coming with you.
No, give me the Hawks plus 5.5. Give me the Grizzlies plus 7. The Dogs will bark tonight, brother.
At least
Too many
one
points.
of those will cover.
Too many points.
I do
At
like,
least one of those.
I do
will
like
cover.
Orlando to cover the spread. I think Orlando
All right.
gets in tonight. But I also think Memphis Grizzlies get into the dance tonight. And the Golden State Warriors drop to 0-4. Memphis Grizzlies have been, 3-1 against the Warriors. I do understand that Jimmy Butler has not played in all of those. But also, I think Jaren Jackson could have a really good night. They have a bunch of good bigs. Draymond Green's going to have a lot defensively to take care of as a very small big man. So good luck
I like it.
I also like
Good
Desmond
luck.
Bain plus 20 points.
They got the big posty.
Desmond Bain plus 20 points was like plus 134, I think is what I saw it at.
What about the big posty?
Posty.
What about the big post?
Posty.
Okay.
He can play. He can play now.
All right, let's do
He can play now.
let's do MLB. Happy Jackie Robinson Day.
Woo!
Everybody's going.
Yep. It was so cool when they introduced it and retired his number in 04, and then Mariano Rivera was the only one with
was cool.
42.
That's cool.
That was I remember those great times.
Move on.
And
Big move
Robinson Cano, obviously named after Jackie Robinson, and then wore 24 in his honor because Mariano Rivera took 42. It's a great day across baseball.
It is a great day across baseball. Let's get it started. D-backs are in Miami. I'm going to take Miami first 5 plus a half with Connor Gillespie.
You're going against Merrill.
Merrill Kelly has not had a
Kelly.
good start to the season.
But you can't fade him.
I am doing
I
that.
don't think you can
I'm
fade him.
doing that exact thing tonight.
I don't think you can fade him. I don't think you can fade him.
Nobody else has anything.
No, I can't fade.
I have no shekels for that one.
Can't fade old man.
Louis Castillo goes against Nick
Oh,
Lodolo.
love it.
It feels like we're going to go against each other.
Yes, bring it on.
Give me the Cincinnati Reds first 5 plus a half.
Oh, Tony. Mariners first 5 plus a half.
You're a Mariners mark, and you know it.
I mean, the Reds. Let's not act like the Reds are world
They have
beaters.
the same
here.
record.
Yeah, one's in the American League, one's in the National League.
The Reds aren't bad, brother.
National League's a better fucking,
Three
No,
games
it's
against
not.
the Buccos.
Yeah.
Sweep.
fucking good ball club.
Yeah,
Get the brooms out.
yeah.
No, they're
Sweet.
Mariners
I mean,
had
they're-
the A's.
they're pitching well and they're starting to hit. I'm on the Reds full game plus 1.5 to start my parlay. Louis
2
Castillo
Ls.
returns to his old
You're gonna have to
club.
circle back on that parlay. Bruce.
I might. I
Be
might.
fucking
The Nats are
better.
still in
I might
Pittsburgh.
be.
I got nothing.
Pittsburgh first 5 money line.
Whoa.
What?
Mitch
Keller?
Keller?
You like the Nats?
No.
Okay. So are you? What?
I got no play.
Okay. Giants are in Philly. Verlander versus Luzardo. I like Luzardo. Give me the Phillies full game.
Verlander hasn't been great, but the Giants just keep winning ball games. Give me the Giants first 5 plus a half.
The Phillies got fucked by a strike call in an 8-4 ball game.
You know what?
It was 8-4, but
Nobody's
I'm telling
right. It's
you,
no work.
It was what?
it was 8-4.
Okay.
I'm telling you, I watched
That
this.
changed the game.
I watched the whole bat.
That was it.
JT Realmuto, he hit a home run that was an inch foul. Next pitch, ball. Next pitch, that pitch, called a strike. Game over. I turned it off. Went to just raw on the big screen. I think that the Fighting Phils get right tonight, and the baseball gods show a bit of grace.
Yeah. I did not know that the Sox had Walker Buehler going against Ryan Pepio.
Hasn't been great. Sox can't hit a fucking thing.
Nothing for me.
I'm fucking out.
Yeah. Guards are in Baltimore. Nothing for me on that one either.
No.
Oh, I like the guards first 5 plus half. Charlie Morton's got a fucking 8.9.
Yeah.
ERA.
Feels like the arm has finally died.
It's a good run.
Great.
Never forget it.
Casey's in New York. Waka goes against Freed. Give me the Yankees full game run line. Minus 115.
Ooh. I'm out on this one.
Yeah, the slump is busted. The ace is on the mound, and it is time to include the New York Yankees at minus 220 in your baseball parlay.
Okay. Spencer Schwellenbeck goes against Gossman. That's Atlanta at Toronto. Nothing for me.
Schwellenbach's got a .45 ERA.
Sheesh Louise.
Give me the Atlanta Braves
Okay.
first 5 plus a half. Gossman's been good too, but I think the Braves just better.
Detroit's in Milwaukee. I like these Tigers. Give me them first 5 money line.
Yeah, I'll join you.
Yeah, I actually, for the parlay, went Tigers first 5 plus a half minus 200, but I do like them
it.
first 5 money line. Flaherty on the bump, hitting the ball well. Gimme those Detroit Tigers.
Mets are in Minnesota. McGill against Ober. I'm taking the Mets tonight. First 5 money line.
Yep, McGill's spinning at a .63 ERA. I got the Mets plus a half minus 150.
Yeah, I'm similar to the Tigers one. I'm on the Mets first 5 plus a half minus 175 in the latte. This feels to me, if I know New York media right, so Juan Soto says the quote, misses hitting in front of Aaron Judge. Not that big of a deal. New York media, Mets fans in the media freak the fuck out. They're like, fuck this guy. So I imagine Mets walk-off loss, and we really start to feel a fire start to burn.
Okay.
Or they fucking keep it going.
Or they keep it going. But, I mean, you got to beat Bailey over. The guy stinks.
A's and Sox. Anybody want to touch that one? It's early in the season.
No.
Neither.
I'm on the A's. I
Okay.
can't quit him. Spring's on the bump.
Burke has sucked. So
Guy's a stud. Give me the A's. They can't field is the problem. They field
The
like
A's?
a bunch of morons.
That is kind of the issue. Is the
I'll never
I hate
understand how
good
big league
fielding.
ball clubs
Yeah.
can't field.
They got a guy, right fielder. He rakes. His name's Butler, I believe. Is his last name. He was like their big free agent acquisition. He cannot field his position
I just don't understand how big league
at
clubs-
all.
That's how that works. Houston's at St. Louis. Hunter Brown versus goes against Fetty. I'm going to take the Stros first 5 money line.
Yeah, I'm on the Stros again, but I don't like it. This team's fucking driving me up the wall.
Yeah.
They are a little bit weird.
Kukuch is on the mound for the Angels in Texas. Corbin has sucked. Give me the Angels first 5 plus a half.
Ooh, no, thank you.
Corbin is what?
Patrick Corbin.
Patrick Corbin.
He's had one outing.
Angels game.
Yeah,
Kikuchi.
is for the Angels.
Yeah.
Kikuchi and Male.
Molly's on the bump.
Male is
Oh,
on the bump.
count
It has
in.
changed.
Fuck.
I never saw.
I saw
Pitching
Corbin this
change.
I'm
morning.
literally looking at it right now.
I
still.
see nobody on the Rangers on the green.
I'm seeing Male on the blue one. Male.
Okay, if
It
that
is now Male on the
all right.
blue.
Put me on for the Rangers. For
Yeah, give me
line.
the range.
Absolutely, Kukuch has got almost a 6
I'll just stay away.
away.
Cubs and Padres not
Oh.
for me.
Love the dads. 11-0 at home. Mikey Munaga, his last start was not
Yeah,
his
Mikey.
best start. Dads first 5 plus a half, and fucking Tatis plus 310 goes yard sale again.
Okay.
I like this new star of the Cubs, Michael Bush.
Bush can rake.
Bush is a dog.
Bush Light.
Yeah, he can rake.
Anything for Dodgers minus
pretty
$3?
cool.
Anybody?
No, I'll see myself out.
No, lay it if you must.
Nikki Skates, welcome to the program.
Hello, Skates.
Tony Dogs, how we doing?
Hello, Skate.
We don't have to go through all these because a lot of
What?
them are playing for
these are
nothing.
important
Some
games.
are
Every
playing
game's
for
important.
something. Well, we have a
Blackhawk Senators.
we have a meeting at 4 p.m. So
Yeah, no, I got nothing for Blackhawks Senators.
what do you have something? for?
Give me Toronto
Oh.
on the money line. They can clinch first place in the Atlantic when they take on the Sabres. And they're 11-2-1 since the middle of March, and they're on a 3-game winning streak right now. Toronto's hot. I expect them to keep it going and clinch and get their home ice locked up. New Jersey, Boston, no thanks. You got anything?
No.
I like Columbus on the road in Philly, and this is
Whoa.
a tall order because Philly's played pretty well since Bradshaw took over as interim, I believe 5-1-1. However, Columbus needs to keep winning to stay alive, to have a playoff
Yeah, they
shot here.
do.
And they're trying, and I think they can
Nope.
stay alive. I think they will get a win in Philly.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll join you.
Methinks.
Washington Islanders, no, I wasn't going to go anything there. They're not really playing for much.
I like the Caps.
Okay.
Florida and Tampa. I will take Tampa. I know it's a bit heavy, but Tampa's got a shot also to win if they win their last 2 and if Toronto loses. So
First.
Tampa's going to be motivated and trying to win and get that home ice. So give me Tampa money
Wow.
line. Then St. Louis down skipping Minnesota and Anaheim. Give me Utah at St. Louis. Give me St. Louis because St. Louis
Blues.
with a regulation win clinches a playoff spot as well.
Blues.
All on the Blues. And then to close it out, I like Calgary at home against
Really?
Vegas. Yeah, Vegas is very good.
Wow.
However,
Wow.
Calgary in another spot where they need to win out and have some things go their way to get a
A
playoff.
lot of Canadian teams going to be in this playoff.
You not fancy the Kings against Kraken?
Kings went last night.
There's
so
fucking real
I know.
heat between the Kings and Oilers. That series could
Yeah, we got some tired legs, so normally I'd be all over the Kings, but I'm just going to put my feet up for this one.
All right.
Thank you, Nick.
Thank
Good
you,
luck.
Skates.
Thank you,
Good
Nick.
luck.
Thank you,
Thanks,
Skates.
Nick.
Close to playoffs.
Thank you, Skates.
Thanks, Nick.
Thanks, Skates.
Thanks, Nick.
Thanks, Skates.
Thanks, Nick.
Thanks, Skates.
Yep. Thanks.
It's
Any
good.
footy?
I like Real Madrid. They are, hold the phone here. Real Madrid's minus 130 money line.
Okay.
I like that. I like them plus 500 to advance. I think they score 4 tomorrow.
Okay.
I like Bayern Munich plus 150 money line to win the game, and I like Bayern Munich plus 230 to advance against Inter Milan.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Mitt.
Sorry. Sorry, I've got some for you. My phone
I was
locked.
real shocked that you went to him at the end of the film. I don't know how he wasn't.
Yeah. Prepared?
I mean, usually we don't have anything else, but Tony. Success is the sum of small efforts,
I threw him a curve.
repeated day in and day out.
One more time.
Hit us again, soldier.
Well, Tony. Success is the sum of small efforts, repeated day in and day out. Robert Collier.
Who is?
He's an author. I don't know. He wrote books a long time ago.
He did write a lot of books a long time ago.
I didn't know. Yeah,
That's the best we've had in a while.
I don't even know.
All right. we'll be back tomorrow. Good luck.
God bless.
Hammer.
Ah.